Facts Verse presents the 30 most dangerous bridges in the world. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all our videos. Crossing bridges should be easy, but there are some bridges that are more dangerous than others. These bridges seem to defy gravity, safety, and even your wildest expectations. Here are the 30 most dangerous bridges in the world. The Royal Gorge Bridge. Colorado's Royal Gorge Bridge is a suspension bridge that spans over the Arkansas River in the U.S. At a height of 955 feet, it's the country's highest suspension bridge. Visible are the steep granite walls of Colorado Royal Gorge that drop quickly nearby. Don't look too closely, though. It really is a long way down. The Monkey Bridges. The Monkey Bridges is a term for several bridges over the Mekong Delta in Vietnam. These bridges are often simple in construction and can consist of as little as one bamboo log for the main span. Locals can easily walk across these bridges, but outsiders often have trouble keeping their balance. The Monkey Bridges got their name from how people are said to look when they cross them. So if you're walking like a monkey, you're probably doing it right. The Husseini Hanging Bridge. Pakistan's Husseini Hanging Bridge is considered to be one of the most dangerous bridges in the world. It's one of many in the country's Hunza region. This particular bridge spans Borat Lake and is constructed out of wooden planks unevenly spaced over several ropes. Look out for high winds. The 7 Mile Bridge. The 7 Mile Bridge spans between Knights Key and Little Duck Key in the Florida Keys. It's a highway bridge built directly into the shadows below. Relatively safe in good weather, it isn't as friendly during hurricanes, which have historically caused damage to its nearby predecessor. The Deception Pass Bridge. Washington State has a pair of 2-lane bridges that connect the islands of Pass, Fidalgo, and Whidbey. These bridges are collectively called the Deception Pass Bridge. They stand 180 feet high and can accommodate car traffic and pedestrians. Rolling fog can make the bridges dangerous. The Lake Pontchartrain Causeway. The two bridges that make up Louisiana's Lake Pontchartrain Causeway are the world's longest continuous bridges over water. At a length of over 23.8 miles, the causeway connects the cities of Metairie and Mandeville. It's good in fair weather, but hurricanes are another story. The Canopy Walk. Ghana's Kakum National Park has the Kakum Canopy Walkway, a 130-foot-high path that connects 7 bridges in the tropical rainforest. The walkway is made of rope, wood, and aluminum. Oh, and plenty of safety netting. It still is a long way down. The Langkawi Sky Bridge. The Langkawi Sky Bridge is on the Malaysian island of Pulau Langkawi. It's over 320 feet high and over 2,000 feet above sea level. The 410 curved pedestrian bridge connects 2 locations on a mountain peak and was constructed using helicopters. Wow! The Mount Titlis Cliff Walk. The Mount Titlis Cliff Walk in the Swiss Alps is 10,000 feet above sea level. With a width of roughly 3 feet and icy cold mountain conditions, you'll want to hold on. The Vitim River Bridge. The Vitim River Bridge spans the Vitim River in Siberia, Russia. It's a 6-foot-wide old train bridge consisting of relatively loose wooden planks with almost no guard railings. The bridge is 50 feet above water and can get icy. The Puente de Ojuela. The Mexican Ojuela Bridge, or the Puente de Ojuela, is an 890-foot suspension bridge in the city of Mapimi, Mexico. Locals used the bridge for mining when it opened in 1898. Now, it's too dangerous for car traffic and only pedestrians are allowed. The Quepos Bridge. In Costa Rica, the Quepos Bridge is along the road between the cities of Jaco and Quepos. Locally, it's known as the Bridge of Death and Oh My God Bridge. The wooden crossing takes pedestrians and traffic, but only in one direction. The Sunshine Skyway Bridge. Florida's Sunshine Skyway Bridge spans Tampa Bay and connects the cities of St. Petersburg and Teresita. It's over 4 miles long. In 1980, a freighter crashed into the bridge's predecessor and killed 35 people. Although the bridge today is structurally safer, over 200 people have used the bridge to commit suicide since 1987. The Ashima Ohashi Bridge. Japan's Ashima Ohashi Bridge is the 3rd largest rigid-frame bridge in the world. The 144-foot structure connects the cities of Sakaiminato and Matsui. Although the bridge looks daunting, it is a matter of perspective. It only has a gradient of 6.1%. A 100% gradient is 45 degrees. Really? The Bridge of Immortals. The Bridge of Immortals is in Huangshan, China. It spans between 2 sheer granite rock mountain faces. Although it's a simple arch bridge, its position makes it imposing. The Montenegro Rainforest Bridge. The Costa Rican rainforest has a canopy walkway of its own. The suspension bridges of the Montenegro rainforest overlook the lush environment there. Occasional missing planks will keep you on your toes. The Ubane Bridge. Myanmar's Tong Thaman Lake has a wooden bridge that was built in 1850. The Ubane Bridge stands as one of the oldest and longest teakwood bridges in the world. Many of the bridge's pillars have been replaced by concrete, but further decay is possible. The Storsai Sundet Bridge. The Storsai Sundet Bridge looks a bit like a roller coaster, but it is a cantilever bridge with a steep arch. It connects the municipalities of Averoy and Hustadvika in Norway. All told, this one may be more fun than dangerous. The Carrick-a-Reed Rope Bridge. The Northern Ireland island of Carrick-a-Reid has a 66-foot-long bridge that is 98 feet over the sea below. The Carrick-a-Reid rope bridge connects the island to the Irish mainland. There's a fee to cross, so pay the fare and dare. The Sea-Doo River Bridge. The Sea-Doo River Bridge is the world's second highest bridge by elevation. Standing at 1,627 feet, the bridge towers over China's Hubei province. It is a highway suspension bridge over 4,000 feet long. What a commute! The Mekong River Crossing. This bridge over the Mekong River, a waterway that flows in China, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Myanmar, and Laos, consists of only 2 wires fastened to each other and to the opposite banks. You first. The Millau Viaduct. The Millau Viaduct is a bridge that spans over the Tarn River near Millau, France. It's the world's tallest bridge structure. With a tower height of 1,104 feet, its spires are taller than the Eiffel Tower. The Iya Kazurabashi Bridge. Made of mountain vines and wooden planks, Japan's Iya Kazurabashi Bridge spans the Iya Valley in Tokushima, Japan. Though it dates back to the 15th century, it is rebuilt every 3 years. Still. The Mystery Bridge. This bridge in Indonesia hangs to its side and is almost out of commission. Almost. It's still a viable bridge for both the adventurous and the accustomed. The Trift Bridge. The Trift Bridge in Switzerland is a simple suspension bridge that is 328 feet above sea level. Only open to pedestrians, this bridge spans the Trift Sea Lake in the Swiss Alps. Definitely not for the faint of heart. The Hanging Bridge of Gasa. The Hanging Bridge of Gasa is a Nepali bridge that spans a valley in Gasa, Nepal. Both humans and animals use it, so make sure you have the right of way. The Longjiang Suspension Bridge. The Longjiang Suspension Bridge is one of the longest and highest suspension bridges in the world. Completed in 2016, it stands 920 feet above the Long River in Yunnan, China. Don't look down. The Root Bridges. Some suspension bridges in the Indian state of Meghalaya are made out of tree roots. The subtropical climate allows for rubber tree plant roots to be molded into walkways. Pretty cool. The Taman Negara Canopy Walkway. This canopy walkway sits 130 feet above the forest floor in Malaysia's Taman Negara National Park. Besides some awesome views, it's a long way down. The Quechua Chaca Bridge. The Quechua Chaca Bridge is near Cusco, Peru. It was made out of woven ichu grass by the members of the ancient Incan Empire. This was over 500 years ago. Incredible. The Suspension Glass Bridge. In Zhangjiajie, China, you can look down, about 980 feet down. The Suspension Glass Bridge spans 2 mountains in Zhangjiajie National Forest Park and opened in August 2016. By September, authorities had to close the bridge due to its popularity. It later reopened with a ticket booking system for visitors. Which bridge was the most dangerous to you? What other dangerous bridges do you think we left out? Write them down in the comments section below and subscribe to FactsVerse for more videos.